Hello everyone, welcome. I'm RxOliver, these are my friends, and we are playing Fallout. This is Appalachian Uprising Session 9. I'm here with David, Max, Matthew, and Jeffrey. Welcome everybody, thank you for tuning in. Jeffrey, Mr. Games Master, Mr. Overseer, sir, you may take it away.
Okay, taking it away. We're doing the Spark Notes version. Last time you guys fought a bunch of Mirelurks. You dropped down in the basement. You went to check out a pile of bodies that you landed in, and some hungry hatchlings popped out to try to feast on you guys instead of those corpses. They wanted fresher meat. Some Mirelurks that were down in the cave that was broken through the basement wall got your attention, and you guys headed that way, and you fought the nest full of Mirelurks. In the process, Kung Fu went down and got smacked down by the queen, as did Scrap, but as a companion he is recoverable. You guys have just finished combat. Kung Fu is currently sinking into the muck and water on the side of the thing, and there's a bunch of Mirelurk corpses everywhere. What do now?
Well, I do nothing because I'm Scraps for now. I'm playing Scraps. If we can get Scraps back up and running, Matthew.
Toby is going to try and get his revive a friend badge, and he's going to try messing with Kung Fu's casing to try and get him to work again.
Unfortunately, we were discussing this. There's no coming back for, even though he's a robot, and you would think that you can fix him and he can come back. Unfortunately, like, he can't, because you can't make him immortal. It's not fair on the other PC
No, I
origins.
know, but Toby isn't so good at engineering, so he
oh yeah, of course.
More.
You can scoop up the discarded remains of your friend there, pull him ashore.
How many common materials can I get out of him?
We'll deal with that. Well, you're for now trying to take your buddy out and take him to shore?
Yeah. We'll see how many common materials we get out of him soon.
You pull him out of the muck, and he's all damaged, and his innards just have a bunch of water and mud sliding out of him, and sludge.
Put him in some rice. He'll fix him. I'm sure it'll be all right.
Does razor brain help too?
Yeah. I'm gonna fix up my robot. I assume he goes back with 1 health after combat, right? That's how that works with the allies.
Does he? I mean, I was just gonna make you do a repair check and heal him that many hit points, which I assumed you would
that's fine.
kind of slowly work on. But you can do the repair test.
Yeah.
Repair intelligence on your guy to get him back in the works.
I don't need additional dice.
Oh.
Maybe I did. I got 2 successes, but 1 complication.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you damage your multi-tool, and you're gonna have to repair it at a real workbench in the future.
My multi-tool. Okay.
Yeah, but you do have enough successes to generate at least 1 action point. He's got 1 injury on him, but you reduce it because you got the things. And you have the perk. I think you get 2 action points. To be 0. But you get to put him up 6 hit points.
That Scraps back now, back in action.
Yeah.
Back in action.
But thank you, sir, for reviving me.
What's Gary doing while all this is going down?
Gary rolls up his sleeves. Like, Gary started just bashing into the queen, getting to the meat.
Okay. Gary's gonna start digging in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hacking and smacking.
Got the meats.
You can presumably Wilhelm is the lead, but you guys can do and a repair, either repair intelligence or repair perception on diagnosing kung fu.
Repair perception? Oh yeah, I think that'd probably be the best one for me. I definitely have a good perception. Okay. So I'll do repair perception. Where's repair? There you are. I'm gonna roll 2d20. Boop. Yeah, there you go. I got you at least one.
Oh, where's my roll? Oh, there it is. There you go. You guys are one on your assist as well.
Oh yes. Hey, Scraps.
Is Toby trying to figure out what's up to earn this badge? Getting some kind of assist in there?
What's wrong with your martial artist friend, sir?
Toby's still desperately trying to get his help kung fu badge, and he's just messing him up even more, removing wires and everything while he's carrying him.
It don't work anymore. Think maybe he drank too many irradiated water from Mirelurks then.
I don't think you're helping. I don't think you're going to be able to repair your friend. I think he's dead.
Gary starts looking at everybody,
Dead.
It's like Gary with a bat. It's like Gary, and points at kung fu. It's like basically points at this smashing kung fu, and that's what happened. It basically got smashed up by this thing.
Wait, so Gary's making a smashing movement, right?
Yeah, he's smashing. He's like Gary.
Your smart friend is
Toby-
telling me the story of how Kung Fu
Toby
died.
throws the corpse of Kung Fu against the ground.
Is this how I fix?
I don't know that we're gonna do that, but
Oh dear.
we got our successful analysis first on his thing though. What's
Smack.
What's the analysis say? Dead. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
level
did,
12 minor quest. Kung Fu is dead.
Oh.
Or is he?
Wilhelm read this as some diagnosis.
Wilhelm used to read it.
Kung Fu is dead. Or is he? He's a robot. Was he ever alive to begin with? The Mirelurks Queen severely damaged or destroyed several of Kung Fu's core drivers and circuitry, and they will need to be replaced. His mods and modules can't be removed. I lost the spot. The required materials, tools, and expertise are all currently beyond you. Fortunately, Appalachia should have people who are well versed in all of these somewhat nearby. What could it cost to repair him? Will he even be the same Kung Fu who witnessed the beginning of the synth uprising? And then we have some optional stuff.
Quest begins when optional bring Kung Fu's wreckage to the Voltech University Robots Department, or bring Kung Fu's wreckage to a Brotherhood of Steel Tinkerer.
Do we know both locations? I'm like Gary. Yeah, we do.
Wilhelm and Toby definitely know about these locations, but there's pretty common knowledge options.
If we ever have to bring him somewhere, I would say the university. My big brother went there when he was big. Before the war.
Before war.
Before
His
war.
you guys are
My big-
able to pillage his ammo though, like his ammo, and I guess he also had a multi-tool. You get a backup for now.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. You can take that one. It's like I don't think he needs that anymore.
He's not going to be needing it. Not where he is.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna revive him anyway, so it's like we'll borrow for a
We can
while.
give it back. All right. What ammo did Kung Fu have?
He had
10 mil.
97 10mm ammo. He just had a lot of 10mm ammo.
Pretty cool.
Brap, brap, brap.
Gary, carving up all this meat is going to take a minute, but if you want to lead that and have everybody else assist you on Mirelurks harvesting,
I might.
there is a
Mirelurks
difficulty
harvesting
0, so it's just to earn action points, and you can spend them to make it take less time if you want. But
No, he just smashed it and bring it to him out. He ain't worried about it.
I'm gonna attempt to fix my robot a little more because he does have some more health to be fixed.
Yeah, you can heal up. You can just do the thing.
Okay.
You don't
Appreciate
need to roll rolls unless if you're trying to make AP.
appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
There we are. Oh, that's too much. Oh wait, no, he can actually get more if I do it right because I have the tinker or something.
You gotta spend an hour.
Oh, okay. We won't do that.
Yeah. We'll just get him operational again.
Oh, am I not worth an hour? Am I
Yeah.
not? Eh? Okay.
You know you ain't.
Oh, it's about other people with hit point damage.
I'm still sad that Kung Fu's dead, even though he was a prick
Can
of
you
a
guys hear my
robot.
dog barking? My dog's going kind of crazy. Can you hear that?
No,
need
I
to
heard.
keep muting myself.
No, I heard it earlier. Don't hear it now. It's fine.
Yeah, I was heard it.
If I hear it and it's a
Uh,
problem, I'll let you know.
Hit point damage on everybody else.
Yeah. Actually we can have Scraps do that because he's trained in medicine. Or no, he's not. Oh no, it's me. Whoops. Yes, he is.
I'm trained in medicine. It's not a tagged skill, but I've got a 5 in it. Do you want me to
Oh,
lead the
yeah.
roll on that?
Put bandages on people before.
What do you need? I don't think anybody else has an
Bandage,
injury, so it's again difficulty 0. So if you want to earn action points, you can go for it.
Well, there you go. There's 2 of them.
Go.
Hey.
That brings you guys all the way up.
So that's full.
Cool.
Everyone else can just go full hit points without a roll in because it's difficulty 0.
Where? Oh yeah, cool.
We don't need any more.
Okay.
Can't get any more action points. There's no point rolling. Everybody else just goes to full hit
Oh.
points.
Jeff, did you already increase our max hit points? That's something.
It does it automatically when I change the level.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, when
The
you change the
level-
level, it'll
the level
go
just tracks it.
automatically.
Oh, I thought 21 seemed right. I was like, I remember it being 21.
Level 11, baby.
Yeah, we are. Being 11 is pretty
The
fun.
highest I've been.
That's pretty
Alright.
cool.
It's pretty cool.
I guess.
Get
what do
ready
we wanna
for
do?
more. Did people want to do
A
a
search?
check on the Mirelurk harvesting?
Yeah. What kind of check you want?
No, Scrap's just gonna be like, Toby, I think you should
survival
put-
endurance for all of these.
I think you should put down the parts of your friend, put them in a bag somewhere. I don't think you're helping. I don't think you're gonna to heal him. I think you should put the parts away and
I
keep
need
them.
to rip him apart and put him in my bag.
No,
Yeah, put it in my bag.
just put them in the pack, in the pieces that he's in just now. I think.
And I'm
It's
gonna
he's like
stuff him into
C-3PO
my-
before he got turned back
yeah,
on.
exactly.
Yeah, he's kind
I'm
of like
gonna
that
carry
right
him
now.
like C-3PO. And I'm gonna be the big green hairless Chewbacca.
Uh, yeah, it is.
I'm the Han Solo.
It is endurance survival if anybody wants to lead on a harvesting thing.
Endurance survival.
I mean, Toby's good at it, but he's making a
Nah, I'm
kung fu
not good at it.
backpack
I've just got the 5 endurance and nothing in survival. I'm a robot. What do I need survival for?
Toby finishes up his
Yeah, right.
creating his backpack, and he looks over at the meat.
You're not gonna butcher the munchies. The crabs.
I think me and Gary's kind of working on it. He's working
That's
on
what
it.
Gary's doing.
Yeah, he just
I
smacked
was-
it.
Gary's hacking and
Yeah.
smacking them.
It takes
Butcher
a
Pete.
while.
Butcher Gary.
Butcher Pete.
Yeah. It takes a lot longer than stuffing your friend's corpse in a sack.
He's enjoying himself. Just let him get on with it. Gary's smiling
yeah,
from ear to ear. There's blood flying everywhere. He's just hacking and smacking with a. Was it a spiked baseball bat?
Since there's a lot of them, Toby's going to help, and he's going to show Gary, like,
No, you have to cut here to preserve most of the meats. I cut here.
Gary.
Gary shrugs his shoulders. Keep smashing.
His crustacean butchery badge.
Oh, you're a little bit quiet at your end, Max. Little bit.
Oh,
there we go.
I can turn you up a little bit at my end,
Oh, wait,
actually.
I rolled the perception
Yeah,
survival instead of
there you go.
endurance, but I
Yeah, I've got you.
succeeded
You're
anyway.
good.
Yeah. Your endurance
Yeah,
survival is
he
even,
just smacked
even
it.
better.
Yeah, it's even better, so...
All good, Max. I can control it from this end.
I helped.
Cool.
You helped.
I did good.
Should we? I mean, I might as well roll a wee single anyway. What is it? Survival perception. My
Yeah.
favorite.
A survival endurance.
Is
I
it?
forget what rally does. That's that. What's your roll the attack button or something? Or roll the
No,
attack
it
button?
gives it's a check to give
EP
action points.
generation
Yeah.
during
Oh, right, okay.
combat.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Perfect. Gotta have him rally us.
You guys are at max AP, so you spend the overflow to make it take a lot less time.
Yep.
You guys harvest a base amount of 12 Mirelurk meat, 5 Mirelurk queen meat, and I guess there's 4 of you, so I'll make each of you roll 2. Roll 2 combat dice each for additional Mirelurk meat, and any effects you get will give you soft shell meat.
Oh,
There's
there
one
are
and a
no
soft
dice.
shell for
1
me.
second.
2 dice. I'll roll mine. Hiya.
Kung Fu.
Ooh.
You make me sad. I missed that character already.
We need. Yep, there.
We can rename Scraps to Kung Tu.
Kung Tu, aye. Oh,
Kung Tu.
Kung Tu.
Kung
It's
Tu.
I'm changing it on the overlay. It's canon already.
They call it
Yeah.
scrap food.
Kung Tu.
Kung Tu.
Okay. So you guys managed to get an additional 7 Mirelurk meat and 3 soft shell meat.
Is this being? Where's this being stored? Is this in the chat or?
I'm just writing this down for now. I'm gonna send it later.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Um,
Perfect.
there is also a bunch of Mirelurk eggs all over the place.
Yes.
If
Wow,
if you guys in the minor quests tab, you have some optional. Actually, I guess it's not a thing. You have some nest notes on your minor quest there.
Cheat legs, long and over on various creatures, blah 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 blah. Find the Mirelurk nest and kill the queen. Destroy the nest by smashing or taking as many eggs as possible. Recover the necklace from Michael. Did we find a necklace?
You guys
I'm
got
dead. I never
assaulted
found anything.
You guys got assaulted by crustaceans before you got the chance to really search the bodies. But there's also a bunch of glowing fungus around that you can try to harvest some of. And there's 2 more tunnels going either way. This one, the Pip-Boy and the robot detect some radiation coming from down this way.
I do have a suit, but that will totally destroy my DR.
I'm a simple super mutant. I see fungus, I pick him.
Gary's gonna start smashing eggs.
Smashing them.
Mhm.
Got it. Scraps is gonna be like, in honor of my deceased friend, I'm gonna help. And he starts running up and he yells Kung Fu as he starts whacking them. And hits him with his buzzsaw.
Kung Fu never dies.
Kung Fu. Kung Fu, the spirit of Kung Fu will never die.
Gary's
Kung Fu
picking
didn't
some
make-
fungus. Not Gary.
Obi,
Yeah, Toby. Those lies. Wilhelm, are you participating in egg smashing or fungus picking? Or egg picking?
Yeah. I guess I'll smash.
Smashing and
Okay, you'll join
mashing.
them in smashing some eggs.
Yeah, these stupid critters killed Kung Fu, so now we gotta break them.
It was specifically the mother that killed Kung Fu.
Toby, you can give me 8 combat dice to see how much glowing fungus you collect.
right. We can make a great stew out of this for the entire village. In honor of Kung Fu.
What was it that Kung Fu called you? Mortals.
Yes.
The irony.
The irony, yeah.
The irony.
We shall never forget his wisdom.
guess Toby struggled with that mushroom picking and ended up dropping a lot of them or something.
Just
But,
break it.
but you got
big hands.
Yeah, he's just smooshing them as he tries to pick them.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. He like picks them too hard.
Yeah. They're really delicate
They're
mushrooms.
very delicate. Yeah,
Mushrooms
yeah,
are
yeah.
very delicate, yeah. It's big super mutant paws.
Yeah. But you still got some. You got 4 glowing fungus.
Why glowies break all the time?
Have you got your fungus
Now your
recognition
fingers are
badge?
all glowy.
Have you got a mushroom
like
picking
glowing
badge,
fungus
Toby?
residue all over your
I
your
already have
fingies.
my mushroom picking.
Whoa, he's
badge.
got
You do have it.
he's got
Yeah.
poison damage. We just gotta go punch things now.
And I just move these guys out of the way a little
And
bit.
Who's got a
What's,
Pip-Boy again?
What do we now?
Gary.
Gary has
Got
a
it.
Pip-Boy.
I look over at Gary, and then I point over at the cave.
Is it Vault 108,
wait.
Gary? It is, isn't it?
Yep, the Gary of Garys.
The Gary Vault.
This
It's 108,
guy is-
I think.
This guy is not the Gary from the Gary Bolts.
No, it's
Yeah,
another
I
Gary.
remember. Yeah,
We-
Chris said
we
that
did
it's
this Gary.
specifically coincidence,
Ah,
and
Yeah.
that this dude doesn't realize that he says Gary, but
That's right, yeah.
he thinks that everyone else is saying Gary instead of things.
mhm.
So you think other people randomly inject Gary in their sentences, and you don't realize that you yourself are the one who does it. But people actually do it. Like most of the time, your in-character conversations have resulted in people actually saying Gary, which makes it even more confusing for you.
And they're trying to do it out of respect, and you think they're making fun of you.
Gary.
Gary, Gary.
Team smart.
Now that I've
Dingo dick dick dick.
I can also you can do that too. Let's get it really uncluttered out here.
Yeah, so I know you're motioning that way, and he has his Pip-Boy, and you can see him say, Gary's like, ow, Gary.
Radiation, huh? I understand.
Gary.
And I start moving towards the radiation.
What arms do I have?
Oh,
You have a
A
pincer
flamer.
on
I've
this
got a
side.
flamer. I've not got a
Yeah.
10 mil. Okay.
Glowing wind does not hurt me.
And I start moving down the radiated corridor of the cave.
I'll follow the stupid mutant. I mean super mutant.
And I look over at the robot.
Glowy wind not also hurt you.
No, not at all. Kung Fu.
Very good.
Scraps is getting in about it.
You guys can just move all the way up in there. But you guys find a flooded basement. It's full of like a bunch of corroded barrels of radioactive waste that have been dripping out into here. So it's just like extra irradiated water as you get closer to the barrels. There's some more glowing fungus growing around there. If you guys want to try to pluck some more.
I mean, this is a cozy place for Toby, so he's gonna pick some more mushrooms.
Okay.
I'll let you do that. My claw fingers, my mechanical claw fingers will not be any more delicate than your big super mutant.
Are your
Pause.
claws not made to handle babies?
Yeah.
No rolls required. Just give me another 4 combat dice.
Okay.
I'll let the mortals do the
It's
work. Huh?
It's just there. Everything else in the basement is destroyed from like water damage and stuff.
He's letting you
there's
do it
no-
because you're
no-
immortal. He's trying to live up to the code of Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. There we go, 3 more.
Okay. Brings you up to a total of 7.
We will eat good tonight.
Gary is walking into the water and starts looking to see if he can find bodies.
Okay. You're gonna like just poke around with your foot or something, or are you
Yeah,
digging
well,
around,
he-
or
Yeah, he's
The water-
digging around.
so? because of being underground with light coming up from above, the surface of the water is pretty reflective and difficult to see into. But it doesn't appear to be super deep, especially after seeing the Mirelurk Queen moving around in it. But your choice of how you want to check out water.
Well, he's just reaching his hand to see if he can feel like a skeletal body or something like that. And just
You're
like
reaching
maybe
around
look
for
at it.
bones and pieces and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You can spend some time doing that.
Yeah.
What is Wilhelm doing while Gary is searching water and Toby is picking?
Let me check this over here. Is this anything over here?
Yeah, there's some basement room over that way, uninspected.
Okay. I'll pop over there and see what's going on. Stealthily if I need to be.
Okay, you can be pretty stealthy because you don't have a light source on you. But do you want to do a stealth test? You're at max AP.
Yeah, I might as well.
You can give me a sneaky sneak.
I'll use 1 extra AP. Oh, good thing I did.
Okay. I mean, you'll just get the action point back. There's no enemy, difficulty 0 on your sneaking. You go into a dark basement. There's various basement clutter around. It looks like some of the Mirelurks have been like sleeping and nesting there. Sleeping? Do Mirelurks sleep? They must. They gotta chill out at some point.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
kind of go into stasis of some sort.
Yeah, they're a mutated animal.
Crab sleep.
Yeah, crab sleep, crab snooze.
Yeah, there is stuff there, so you can do, because you have that Brotherhood outcast thing, and you get an extra D20 on junk. You get 2 D20 junk out of here.
You want me to roll 2 D20?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Got that. Bam.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
nice roll. The one time you won 20.
That's the first time I ever seen a 40.
Hey,
Yeah.
40 when it's you can find 2 D20 of a thing and you rolled 40. That's
I'm
legendary.
real glad that was then and not during combat.
Jeez.
It would have been terrible. It would have been
What a
terrible.
roll, Matthew.
Did Boy, what was I just gonna ask you? Max, remember when I said that you guys basically have infinite common material? This is why. It's because he just gets an extra D20 every time.
And he rolled 40 on the junk thing.
Yeah,
What a roll.
amazing. Yeah,
Former
add it to the pile.
Yeah.
40 pounds worth of garbage. Let me actually reveal it. Sorry, I forgot to do that. It's very undecorated.
It's a thing of beauty, the map.
Fighting didn't happen there. What was that?
It's a thing of beauty, the map.
I think
Yeah.
I did pretty good for making it myself.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I think I did all right.
It's very, very nice, mate.
What's the only thing remaining down here? Gary, you don't find any pieces there. It seems like this isn't the primary feasting zone.
And are these crates or are these like steps?
There's stairs. There's stairs that go back up to the surface.
So was that the same as the ones I saw over here?
They were here. I'll just slide the thing over real quick.
Oh.
I don't know if it's they would take you up from this building. There we go. You could get up into this building from there. You guys went down through the hole in the floor of this one. And the basement that Wilhelm is in, he can come up to this building.
I see. So it's the basements of the house linking together. The basements of the houses.
Yeah, it's those Mirelurk nests, bro. Let me pick up this little borker. He is driving me crazy. Even though you guys say there you go. So you're on a human's lap.
I have a
Okay.
question. Did our luck get refilled, or is it still the way that we have it?
You're still at your current luck for the time being. It will refresh.
Okay.
Will refresh soonish. Let me see what. Oh yeah, you still have your optionals to finish up, and then you'll get your luck back.
Oh yeah, you're looking for a necklace.
You got you're looking for a
That's what I was
necklace
looking
for
for.
that guy.
That's what I was looking for.
There was the room full of corpses over here that you guys didn't actually search yet. So there is a corpse room.
Let's go
Gary,
check
go
the
in there and
corpse
start
room.
looking.
Yeah.
Have
Got
the
it.
light on. Blink. Gary?
Multiple Gary. Mass Gary in here.
Gary nuts.
I'll
You
assist
guys
Gary
can
with the
do,
search then.
Yeah, survival perception.
You want a
Okay.
group one?
Yeah, whoever wants to lead that.
Okay.
I'm not good at perception.
I have I have 8 perception, but I'm not tagged in.
I'll roll the
survival.
assist. I got nothing.
I could probably go with it.
Oh.
I'll have an 11 no tag though.
It's better than a 6.
That's fair.
I think I have a 8.
Let's see what we can do.
Still looking at that 40 for your scrap finding there. Amazing.
Yeah, all right. There we go. Survival perception. I got 1.
So, Gary was assisting. Is Toby assisting as well? He's done mushroom picking. As he rejoined
sure.
everyone.
So it's a perception survival, right?
Yeah.
Really no.
Indeed. I guess I'll head over here with the group.
Perception. Survival. There we go.
Utter failure.
Okay.
Well,
You guys do manage to find some stuff, but the corpses are like a mix of badly decayed and badly chewed on. So any kind of clothing or armor that they have on them is destroyed. You don't find any ammunition or anything like that on them. But you do, however, find the necklace of, I don't remember exactly what my description was, but it was of no monetary value, only sentimental. So it's a necklace of junk stuff. I think it was like, I don't remember what it was. It was somebody's extra things. But you guys also do find an ornate silver lighter. It's got like an engraving of a sweet dragon on the side. Got like a sweet silver dragon lighter.
Ooh. Very cool.
Okay.
Silver
Yeah,
dragon.
Gary looks at Gary looks
Very
at Toby. And Toby, he gets into Toby. It's like Gary.
It's like one of those rizzed out what you call them?
Zippo letters.
Yeah. It's like one of those.
A silver dragon lighter.
Yeah, it's really like large and gaudy.
My mother told me I cannot smoke because I'm not old enough.
Toby knows not to smoke.
You put it in your pocket, or are you passing it off to another one of these guys?
I'm passing it off to another one.
Okay.
I'll take it. Wilhelm's like, oh, that's gaudy. And then just like pockets it. It's like, I'm sure it'll be useful later. Unless I recognize it for some reason now.
Yeah.
It's unfamiliar to you.
Did we ever find a necklace or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
just
did.
said you found it. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes fire. It's so useful.
All right, I was like Gary, and Gary starts heading up with that, and it's like Gary.
Did you guys want to take a set of stairs up, or did you want to
I will dig my
climb out
way
of
up.
the holes? No. So you'll dig your way up.
No, I'm just taking the
Yeah,
stairs.
we'll all take the stairs up. I was like, let's go.
It's like,
Just,
I just switch my bus on like that and head up the way.
just go straight up. I guess we'll head back to Michael, right? That's the guy who was like randomly talking to us before.
it's true. You guys actually have some more Mirelurks to harvest up here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we do.
That's true.
We totally
Alright,
forgot
Holmes.
about these.
As Toby
Yeah.
cracks his knuckles and reaches for his butchering knife.
Yeah, Gary flips the baton right there, and he's like, "Get ready."
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we'll
tenderize
go-
my
Oh,
cut.
Works back on the menu, boys.
Yeah.
Gary.
Okay. Who wants to lead it? What is this? Survival
will lead.
endurance? Or...
Oh no!
Toby regrets
It's
leading.
difficulty zero. Difficulty zero.
True.
You still passed.
Yeah,
You
this
did-
is
you-
zero,
Yeah,
dude.
you did it.
Don't
There's
worry
nobody.
about it.
No,
we
no
still get
assist. Yeah, you're all good.
And we're full on AP anyway, right?
Yeah.
We aren't.
I'm
No,
you're
no,
actually
yes.
yeah. Oh no, this is the old. That's incorrect.
Yeah,
I
I'm
should
just
say
do
so
have
the right number should be on the downstairs one. That's the wrong number for my AP too. I should be
Are you sure?
yes. Let me upgrade this.
He's like, no, you don't need that
85. Okay. Trying to think of a quick way to divide. Whatever. Somebody can roll me 9 combat dice, and then somebody else can roll me 9 combat dice for how much Mirelurk meat you're getting.
one.
I'm gonna let someone else do it.
I'll roll the first one.
Good.
7 on the first one. 4 on the second.
That's not too bad.
This brings you guys up to a total of 18 of the regular Mirelurk meat and 8 of the soft shell. One. With that, you guys are pretty much cleaned up here and ready to go back to Michael.
All right.
Unless if there, actually, you guys can check these houses too. It's pretty much gone, but you can get some junk. You get your 2d20 junk again for stuff in your pockets.
Yeah, I'll
Stuff
let,
in your
I'll let-
pockets every time you go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll let whoever rolled it last time do it. Because
Yeah.
I got the 40.
Yeah,
Another
Hey, that's
20.
pretty good.
4 20s.
That's still a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Another 20,
there you go.
yeah.
Brings you up to 71, 71 total
71 out of 80 is pretty
From the-
solid, like.
from this trek into the wilderness.
Yeah.
This is not to include the amount that you already have that is still
Yeah.
left
Good.
back at your lodgings.
You've done well for junk there, Matthew.
Damn.
Yeah, high roller today. The high rolls were all on that instead of on complications.
Yeah. I was like,
The high rolls on loot.
It's what you love to see.
yeah. Woo.
Is there any robot medicine inside those houses?
Nah, just more junk.
None that will fix. None that will fix your friend.
The
Yeah.
robot ones.
I think sadly your friend is dead. Dead.
I whack him on the head a little.
Dead.
Like a TV.
So he went to robot heaven then,
Gary shrugs and keeps walking.
or robot hell, might be possible too.
I mean, I think I saw that in the cartoon somewhere.
Yeah. It's got the robot devil down there.
There's a robot heaven and hell.
Yeah, right.
Sir, Mr. Wilhelm, sir. Is this true? There's a robot heaven and hell.
Oh my yes, and you'll burn. Maybe I don't know.
Oh no!
Just put you in water.
I must repent.
No,
Repent my sins.
They just stick it between two magnets for all eternity.
You guys spend your talk back to your walk and talk back to this guy whose name just came up in there. I already forgot his name. Your Mirelurk guy, Michael.
Michael.
Yes.
Priest named Judas.
Yeah, Mirelurk Michael.
Yeah, Mirelurk Michael, of course. You guys make your way back to him,
Mickey
hanging out
Mirelurk.
at the pretty bush that got all trimmed up by scraps. And he has a new friend with him.
Hey yo.
A new friend. Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there's
where?
a friend hanging out with Stumpy.
Oh, look who it is.
If Slug wants to describe his character as you guys make your way over.
2 seconds, I'm just updating his name on the screen. This is my new character, boys. So you see a burly, well-built man, a larger man with a short buzz-cut haircut and a large cigar in his mouth. Looks at you like... Alright, what's this? Super mutant and his friends? Right, okay.
-1 friend.
Gary points to the other guy with the bat. It's like, Gary.
And you see this guy's carrying a big massive flamer, like incinerator, heavy weapon, like... Oh yeah. How's the hunting? How's the Mirelurk hunting?
He drops the bag and we see a bunch of meat.
Yeah, as they approach you, Michael says to you, "Look, these are those Mirelurk hunters I told you about. These are the people who told me to stay put here."
Yes, much hunting we did.
Y'all,
Did you guys find my necklace? My wife's necklace?
y'all didn't find a special lighter down there, did you?
Oh. You mean
I don't smoke.
like this?
Is that my lighter, Jeff?
He pulls out, he pulls out your old family lighter,
Snatch,
stolen by your former raider compadres.
snatch it. Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. Stick it in my pocket, and all the while I never take my eyes off him. Where did you find that?
Gave you idea to teach Mirelurks to smoke.
It was on some corpses. Well chewed corpses.
Well chewed. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Well, thanks for getting that back for me, my friend. Listen, this is a priceless family heirloom. It's priceless. I can't really put a value on it, but if I can give you something, some caps or something for returning it to me, please name your price, and if I can manage it, I will.
Can you fix friends?
And he spits on the ground and takes a long drag of his cigar. Your friend's fucked, mate. There's no saving that.
It's no longer use F word in my presence.
Gives it a kick. Well, he's screwed, mate.
Better.
It's robot hell for him.
I'm just imagining like Toby having a no expletives badge. It's like just like all the signs
Michael.
and stuff. Yeah, but like when it gets off, just like no expletives.
Michael says, "Speaking of well chewed, if you guys want to give me a hand getting back to whatever town it was you said you came from,
What's it?
that'd be
I
really
don't
great."
remember what it was, but yes.
Ice's Ferry.
Isis Ferry, it was, yeah.
Okay, it's been a little while.
That's true.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
So that me got my new
Oh,
character now, Jeff, right? I shoot everybody dead. I'm joking.
You're gonna erase them with the flamer
Yeah,
immediately.
just erase
Be like,
them
hey
all.
guys, watch this.
Watch this. Give me all your shit.
Oh, well, I was like, oh, it's so
What can I give you in return for this for getting my lighter back, my friend? I can't fix your robot friend, I'm sorry.
I look over at the other group members who still have a brain cell.
Any ideas?
Garrett shrugs.
Yeah. I say, well, if you can't fix our friend, why don't you take his spot?
He has a look at the paint job on him. And what was his spot? What did he do for you?
He mostly insulted humans, but you know.
Yes. Not just humans.
Mortals.
You as well, super mutant. I mean, I can probably manage to insult all of you lot. Listen, my old gangs, where they need to be by the sounds of things, they're no longer around. I ain't running with anybody anymore. I would tag along with you all if you all need someone to watch out for you. If you watch out for me, I'll watch out for you, kind of thing. I think we can get
And
along.
if you insult us,
I can insult you if you want, definitely. What's your name?
What's your opinion on
I'm
the Brotherhood?
Toby, and I'm a tadpole of the Pioneer Scouts.
Brotherhood? Bastards, whatever, won't even let people have enough power. Nah. Got no time for got no time for the Brotherhood, motherfuckers.
Perfect. Wilhelm says, absolutely. Wonderful. We'll get along famously.
Well, thank you very much for the lighter, and I'm glad to hear that the fuckers that stole it are where they deserve to be.
In Robot Hell.
Robot Hell, yeah.
And he'll in robot hell, yeah. And he'll put out a big fat, massive cigar-fingered hand for you to shake. He's a big, muscled, 6'4" Brutus of a guy, big, muscular dude. And he'll give you a
Wilhelm feels enfeebled.
He's got those like tobacco-stained fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. All right.
Call me
I guess
Slug.
what we gotta do first is get this guy back to the town.
Okay, cool.
May I ask you one more thing, new guy?
Name's Slug. Slug Suarez.
Okay, Slug. May I ask you one thing?
You
Please do
can.
not smoke in forest. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Present forest fires.
It blows a big cigar smoke right in your face when you say that.
Forest fire.
You ain't my mama, mutant. It just blows a big cigar smoke in your face when you say that to him. When you suggest that nonsense.
Have to keep an eye on this one.
That's all right. Well, we'll just
Slug
point
is
him
in the
direction
house,
of other
everybody.
things we're planning. Slug is in the house.
Slug is in the house.
Listen, this is
So you guys, Michael and Slug, you
was-
all work your way back to Isis Ferry.
I was gonna say
Oliver, you're saying something?
yeah, no, I was just gonna say it's a special occasion. Shall we have a drink? I've got a beer. Has anyone else got an alcoholic beverage, and we can have a drink together?
I do have beer. Yes.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
can find
I'm
a
not
I can
allowed
find
to
a drink.
yet.
Shall we have a drink
My
together,
mother
folks?
says I'm not allowed to drink yet.
Your mother's not here though, Toby. Big super mutant. Green balls. Your mother ain't here. Your mother's
She will know.
Your mother's obviously
Green
long
balls,
dead if
we
you're a
got green
super
balls.
mutant. Green balls. Come on, have a drink. It'll put hair on your green balls.
She will know.
Michael is definitely
me.
laughing at green balls. He likes this.
I'll pour green balls.
NPC is amused.
That's an NPC.
You guys make your way
We're
back
going to
to.
reject any offer of alcohol.
Square.
The entire way.
Wilhelm will definitely drink one.
Who thought
Mainly
super
because he's
mutants would be
alcoholic.
square?
Yeah.
Wilhelm, I like you. You're my kind of guy. And he'll put his arm around Wilhelm and give him like a rough squeeze, and even give him like a noogie probably.
A nugget.
Two old men getting along.
Yeah. How old is Slug?
Oh, he's quite young, like middle aged, like 43.
Oh, quite young. Quite young. A wasteland young even.
Oh, in wasteland
He was
years, he's
all
old
about
as fuck.
attitude, right?
Yeah. No, he's old as fuck in wasteland years. He survived 43 years in the wasteland. He's pretty fucking smart for a 4 intelligence. He's coming to join Team Smart. Listen, he's got 4 intelligence and 4 charisma.
Another 4 intelligence character.
He's aced the test for Team Smart. Yeah, another 4 intelligence character for Oliver. Who needs intelligence on these characters that we make? Intelligence is a dump stat.
I mean, it's pretty useful in the
Some
Bird
characters
Hill.
don't need intelligence. Other characters
Who needs intelligence? That's the dump stat. Who fucking needs that? As long as you got some agility, some strength, you'll be fine.
There's some sneaky stuff in intelligence.
Yeah, nah.
A
That's for
dedicated healer
nerds.
needs intelligence.
Have we got a nerd in the party?
That is nerd stuff.
Which one of you is the nerd of the group then? I want to know that.
Yeah,
I think I might be.
Yeah,
I got 6. I do nerd stuff.
yeah.
You do look like a nerd.
Yeah. A very old nerd. A horribly aged nerd.
You guys make your way back to Isis Ferry and go back into the store with Phil and Hannah Stevenson.
As I look at the Stevensons, I immediately proclaim,
We picked up 2 more strays to live in your home, Phil and Hannah.
This guy got weapons in his store,
Bringing some
Jeff.
stuff.
He actually doesn't have too much left in his store. He's pretty sold out from you guys before.
I want a calibrated
but he
combat
has some
rifle.
things.
So you got one of them?
Get some of that. We can get some of that figured out.
So wait, are you looking for a gun? Is that you're asking for a gun?
Yeah, I want a calibrated combat rifle.
Yeah, you see, Gary looks at him and he pulls out double barrel long shotgun.
Ooh, a long double-barreled shotgun.
Yeah, he gives it right to you. It's like, here you go. It's like Gary doesn't need it. Gary has a pistol, so he's like, I'm good.
What range is it?
You guys do have.
Ooh.
You guys do have extra 10mm pistols and an extra hunting rifle as well.
how much caps did we get for the necklace job?
Oh, he didn't have any caps to give you. That's the he had nothing. I don't think he had anything to give you guys. I think it was just a kindly request.
And I look over at Stevenson's.
Do you sell sniper rifle?
You kind of already have one with your rifle. You can get your mods on your hunting rifle to make it essentially a sniper rifle. There is a sniper rifle thing
from the Wanderer book. There's a sniper rifle in the Wanderer
Max,
book.
what's that shotgun?
It has like a crazy high rarity. These guys only had like a rarity 3 before.
Long double-barreled
So
shotgun.
we'll need to attack the Brotherhood
Yep.
Steel for that.
So it has a mod with a long barrel, I think, on it, and it gives it vicious and spread.
The sweet sniper rifle is coming.
Does it not start with one of those? Does it not start with spread?
I think it does with spread, but I don't think it has.
Big long removes inaccurate.
Yeah, so that's
Long-
good. I mean,
Yeah, long should give it the what's it? It might remove. Long removes inaccurate. Yeah, that's what that's there for. I think it removes inaccurate and it gives it increased range. I think it does.
No,
both
it
of those.
doesn't increase range. I was looking at it.
I
I mean,
have
all well saying that
one
was on big
hunting
guns. I was
rifle.
looking at it.
Yeah, that's your flamer long. The flamer has a weird long
Mhm.
thing. I have my cheat sheet here. I can find my small gun mods. Let's see here. Long increases range by 1 step.
yeah, but
Um,
somehow it has vicious on
yeah,
there. I don't know why.
it starts with vicious. It starts with vicious and spread.
Okay, that's what I was like.
No,
you know.
Yeah, so
No
double
anything
barrel
required to
shotgun
give vicious
starts.
to
It
the
starts
barrel
with
shotgun.
5 damage, and it starts with vicious and spread. I'm just filling it in just now.
Now,
It starts with an
noticed there's
accurate
an
and
heavy
two-handed.
incinerator in my backpack. Did we pick that
Yeah.
up at some point?
yeah, it was your random loot somewhere. I think you guys got it in the cultist place, and you took
over-
that with you. It's not quite
I
a
look over at
flamer,
the
but
slug.
it's
Do you need this?
Isn't it better than a flamer, the incinerator?
no, the flamer is flamer OP, especially because it's modded. There's no mods for
Okay.
the heavy incinerator,
Okay.
so
And
but he can
Then I-
take it if he wants.
It's a backup
If you
weapon.
want to give it, yeah.
If you no need, I can always sell to Stevenson's. Every town needs a flamethrower, right?
So you had meat that you got from these Mirelurks. I remember Toby
Yes.
had suggested wanting to get the Mirelurk meat for townsfolk before.
Exactly.
How much Mirelurk meat do you guys want to part with?
Artwit, we sell. We are American Boy Scouts. We believe in capitalism.
Okay, you're selling some Boy Scout Mirelurk meat.
exactly.
Oh, this does
Okay.
increase range by 1 step as well.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
how much?
Yeah. 'Cause- let's see.
How
How
much
much
do we
did
have
you
to
want
get?
to sell? Did you want to? You have 5 queen meat, which you probably want to keep because the queen
Yeah.
meat's really good.
That's why it was
you have
medium range.
18 of the regular meat, and you have 8 of the
7
soft shell meat,
mushrooms. And 7
And
mushrooms
7
too.
and
right?
7 mushrooms. But
I'd say-
you're looking to sell all of that to them.
I'd say 15 of the regular, 5 of the soft shell, and 5 of the glowing fungus. That leaves us still
Okay.
a bit to eat on the road. But
Okay.
we'll supply the town with a lot of food so these people can thrive. And the Stevensons can thrive.
I will look up some money stuff in a moment.
Yes.
Anyone got any
But,
shotgun
the
shells for that
Stevensons-
shotgun I just picked up?
I don't know. I don't even know what the loot sheet looks like. So
I don't have too many.
I think you guys
I
already
haven't-
divvied up the shotgun shells, but you can buy some ammo from this guy.
Oh, cool.
Phil tells you guys that from your bartering previously, he doesn't really have a ton of cash on hand or extra items at this point, but he can pay you guys in letting you stay here without charge while you upgrade your gear and do your things.
What for the
Okay.
meat?
I'll give you a total on your meat stuff
Okay.
after break. I'll figure out a meat price. I think you guys are gonna get your luck back from cashing in this quest now. You guys are
Alrighty.
also gonna get an amount of quest XP, which will bring you to level 12. I think we'll take a halftime break, and in our halftime break, we'll get situated on level 12, and you guys can figure out what kind of gear upgrade stuff that you want to do,
Oh,
and
Quick.
then we'll keep it rolling.
quick question before I go do the halftime break. The only
Yes.
one of my weapons on my sheet doesn't have a range, and it's the calibrated 10mm pistol. Should that be close?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay, that's we tidied that. Right. Okay, we're gonna do a halftime break. See you in 13 minutes, Twitch. Peace.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
see ya.
And we're back. Sorry for the long wait, viewers. We were modding gear and buying ammo and weapons and stuff, but we are back. And sorry for shushing you, David. I wanted to start the stream, but yes, you may you may
problem at
continue. What were you buying?
Alright, so I already bought a lot of mods. But yeah, they did forget to add the magazines, it seems, to the crafting book. So you know what the magazine mods do, but you don't know what materials they cost.
Yeah, it's in the errata. I can just look it up and deal with it later if you wanted to put it on your
that's
thing.
great.
Because you guys definitely have the materials.
Yeah,
Okay.
like what page was the magazines in? Because that's the one thing I've always curious about.
I don't know. I didn't think that they were on the table with everything else. I have no idea where they are.
Alright, so I just wait to apply the mod, or are you sure we have enough materials for me? It needs gun nut too.
You
so
guys
it's
definitely
probably-
have enough materials.
Okay.
You guys have
So I'm
like
going to-
over 100 common materials, and you guys
Okay.
have at least 6 uncommon materials from the what are they called? Those mole rats that you fought a few sessions ago, and then you have
Okay.
other uncommon materials that are just on you. And uncommon materials only cost 3 caps each as well. So
Okay.
you guys
In
have
that
access
case-
to all the uncommon materials.
In that case, Toby's also going to get the quick eject magazine on his sniper rifle, allowing him to increase his fire rate on a sniper rifle.
And what page was that on?
It's on page 100, but we
Okay.
can't find the materials for that. But they are in their errata, it seems.
Yeah, I'll just check and deal with it in between sessions.
Okay, that's fine.
But
But it's nice to get a fire rate on a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I've got a few details to fill in for some of my weapons in between sessions, but everything's on my sheet now.
There it is.
so the sniper rifle type stuff, they have the accurate quality. You can spend action points to increase the damage, but that's only if you don't use the fire rate. Like, it's only if you spend no ammo. So they kind of have like a thing built in to add extra damage. Everybody is who are modding things.
My sniper rifle is a huge name now. High capacity, long calibrated suppressed hunting rifle.
Yeah, my flamer's like that. My flamer is
Yeah,
the
your
long
flamer
max
is like
capacity napalmer long flamer.
You guys can always shorten them or do something. Let's see here. So you guys are modding your things. Modding your things does take a decent amount of time. Let's see here. I did. Let's see. We're going to get this to show it to you guys real quick. I did update one of your quests with some new information on it, one of your quest leads. And otherwise, all of the other ones have increased level. The level that the quest has gone up as you guys have gone up level. As you, let's see, you can have Oliver, you can read past the update on the synth thing.
Okay, it's update. It's been over 72 hours since Kate escaped into the wasteland with the transmitter device. A synth requires no food or rest, and it may have awayed to anywhere in Appalachia by now. Sorry. The synth's plans for an uprising to eliminate humanity may be in their final phase. Quest begins when find out where Kate is taking the transmitter module. So amongst all the buying and shopping and modding, and there's
Yes,
still the
you guys,
major thing going on.
Yeah, whenever the because you guys will definitely have to rest for the night at some point here. Probably before you're even done with modding your equipment, because modding equipment does take a while. The Stevensons do feed you guys and all that at no charge for providing some Mirelurk snacks.
And for saving the town from a cult.
And for that too, yes. They're very appreciative. They love you guys. Their Mirelurk math, their meat math was the thing that I didn't do between break that I said I was going to do, but I'll figure it out between sessions for sure.
Yeah. How many Molotov cocktails was I able to buy? That was the thing whenever I got. Sorry, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Let me check that for you.
I was going to get some more of them.
wants to load for me. I will be able to
Level
talk.
12. First level 12 character. This is fun. Got all the mods, all the gear, all the perks. I just took a third level in the Pyromaniac perk, so I get +3 damage dice on all fire-based weapons. This guy's gonna be fun.
You guys can review these other quests too, while
We've got
any other
quests
things
with
are-
lower level requirements, right?
Yeah, we do.
There's the Brotherhood of Steel. There's the Blue Baron.
Oh, there is Blue Baron.
Yeah, and all of those have been released since last session.
We also have Kung Fu Dead. That's like the one that just got up to us.
Yeah, Kung Fu Dead is the only new quest. Let me move Mirelurks and Cheat Leak to your completed quests, where you don't have to look at it. Other
Actually,
than to reminisce
investigate
fondly
Blue
on
Baron,
when Kung
right?
Fu got destroyed. Go. This dude has at least 2 Molotovs available.
I'll take them. Do you got any grenades?
Okay.
He has 4 Molotov cocktails available.
I will take them. So that cost me 80 caps, right?
I pulled up the region map so that I can point at things too when you talk about quest and stuff. What's
Is there a new Appalachian news broadcast in the morning as we wake up?
my distracting Borker over here? I can't listen with all this Borkin, so David, I heard you talking about the Blue Baron quest.
Yeah,
I
but
know-
Toby also turns on the radio in the morning and listens to Appalachian news, if there's any news at all.
With Judge
With Judge Jenny.
Yeah, you guys listen to some news too. There's no nothing crazy, just kind of more of what the news was before. That was
Okay.
talking about like the war in Morgantown and like super mutants capturing people along the roads and such. I know that Toby wasn't around for the Baron. I don't know how much of the goings on does Gary and or what's your name, Wilhelm? How much do you guys fill in Slug and Toby
I know
on
how
the
much.
events that transpired before you found them?
I know how much Gary tells them.
Yeah, I have a rough idea on how much Gary tells them too.
He tells us everything.
Gary. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we could just kind of fill them in, just say like as we were going back to town or something, we just lore dumped them. Being like, why you guys travel together? Be like, the
And-
Blue Baron and stuff.
Toby looks over at you guys and he's like,
And you're sure this guy is blue?
He had a blue scarf. Had a blue scarf.
But then why are we calling him the Blue Baron, not the Blue Scarfed Baron?
I guess
Did
we
pick
gotta
his
find
name.
him to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, you can always go ask him.
nobility.
You can always
Was
go
it
ask him.
inherited?
Go and find him.
Perform a deed.
Does this guy have any cigars in his shop, Jeff? My character's
he
looking
does,
for
5 caps
cigars. He does. How many's he got?
He's got two dusty ones sitting
Oh.
on the shelf.
Take them both. You can take my money.
Well, if we're if a suggestion, if we're looking at what next quest we could do, if we do the Kung Fu Dead and we can still do the upgrade for robots at the same time, that's 2 quests we can knock off at the same time.
true, we can
Sure.
go to the university.
What y'all doing at the
I mean,
university?
we're not taking it to the Brotherhood.
What's the
We're not
quest
taking it
there?
to the Brotherhood, right?
Or the upgrades for
Well,
robots one?
Yeah, he's talking about upgrades for robots and the Kung Fu Dead
Kung Fu
quests
Dead,
that
yeah.
both take place at.
Where's, and,
Yeah,
where's,
both
and where's the
They
university?
are-
Let me zoom out.
I don't have an icon
It's in
for it, but
Morgantown.
yeah, it's up in this region.
Okay.
Actually, I think it might be on the other. I think it, but it's over in this general vicinity.
And
Is
y'all are trying to bring your robot friend back.
I don't have an icon for it.
So
Or
you'll,
at least turn him into something useful.
or at least turn him into something useful, and you got to head up to the university for that. Well, listen, I'll tag along. I ain't got nothing better to do. Maybe I can find some cigars up there and blow some shit up. Maybe I can blow some shit up.
Well, I mean,
some
if
chems.
it's being a university, they're gonna have that kind of stuff.
Yeah, take some chems, blow some
Teachers
shit
need
up.
to smoke.
You guys all like blowing shit up and taking chems, right?
Like blowing shit up. I mean, blowing poo-poo up.
You're halfway there, my friend. I like you, Super Mutant. You're a smart guy, Super Mutant. I like you.
Yes.
Brains. That's what I'm gonna call you. Brains.
But I am Tadpole Toby.
No, Gary's brains. You're Beauty. I'm gonna call you Beauty.
That's what my mother always called me. Beautiful boy.
So Wilhelm, you're the old man. Gary, you're brains. Toby, you're Beauty.
I'm the old man. You're the
Come
young
on,
man.
Grandpa. Let's head up to the university,
As,
see if we can fix your friend.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
You gotta give them a.
My
if you have-
lumbago.
you
So-
have either a-
So I reckon
I'm so tired.
Slug's birthday is like one day before Wilhelm's. He's literally one day younger, and he calls him Grandpa.
Yeah.
Like I've got black hair,
So,
short beard, and you've got grey hair and a long beard, and I call you Grandpa, but there's only 1 day difference in age.
It's because I had to work so hard to get to a level 2. The Brotherhood wasted my life.
Yeah.
As the Stevensons learn of your plans to go to Voltech University, they inform you guys that the easiest way to get into Morgantown right now, which is not easy or a good idea, because there's a war going on there. They constantly like to remind you, is there's a nearby bridge that crosses over the old river. It's currently stationed by Brotherhood of Steel, and but they do let people in and out. You just have to go through a checkpoint. The Stevensons tell you that the Brotherhood checkpoint makes it difficult for any of the traders that they usually deal with, who go back and forth between Isis Ferry and the school store at Voltech University. But he tells you that the school store should have plenty more kinds of like ammunition and things to buy and money to unload your stuff with.
Okay.
That sounds good. I mean, and if not,
Yeah,
we can just kill them. I don't like the Brotherhood. They're a bunch of assholes.
Yep.
Yes.
I look over at
Wilhelm agreed.
Stevenson's.
So people still live in the university?
Oh yes, mostly some pretentious Vault Dweller descendants. Legacy admissions, they call themselves.
Perhaps my brother still lives there.
So it's
He
a
used to
it's a whole
study there at
settlement. The university, I take
before
it.
the war.
Yeah, there's a whole
Legacy.
settlement at Voltech University. What's your name there? You're new, I keep forgetting. But Slug's been around the area enough to know. Voltech University is an actual running university at this point. You've never been there yourself, but you know that there's a school store, as well as a lot of like robotics and engineering stuff that happens there.
Sounds like a lot of nerdy shit, a lot of nerd stuff. But I could blow it. I could
Yes.
blow it up. Listen, let's go talk to the university. Let's go talk to the nerds. See if they've got some good bombs to buy.
There's to make the better ones.
Maybe we blow something up on the way.
Nerds do make the best bombs, don't they?
Nerds do make good bombs.
Stevensons, they tell you that you can cross, not at the bridge, but it's likely that something would spot you guys trying to go through the open riverbed, and that you might have to face off against something that might attack you while you're open.
I don't want to go wading through no river anyway. It's not something I really fancy.
So we might go to the Brotherhood Checkpoint?
I mean, if things at the Brotherhood Checkpoint go bad, we kill Brotherhood and we help your town anyway. More traders can move over bridge, right?
I like the idea of kill
all the
Brotherhood
super
mutant.
mutants can move over the bridge too then we wouldn't be safe. Nothing would stop the super mutants from coming here and kidnapping us.
I will. They will listen to me.
There's nothing wrong with super mutants. They're strong. If you get to know them, some of them are alright. Like this guy.
Yes.
Green Balls. He's alright.
Yeah. I mean, I was captured by my own people, but yeah.
Listen.
A real mixed bag with that one.
If you're asking me super mutants or Brotherhood, who do I like more? Me, Slug. Who's my favourite? Super mutants and Brotherhood. I'm with you, Big Green Balls. I like your boys better than I like the Brotherhood. If there was a fight between the two of them, I'm on your side. I'm waving a green flag in that one.
There's been an ongoing fight between them.
Let's go join on the green side. Let's go join up. Let's go fight the Brotherhood. I hate they bastards.
I'm sure the Brotherhood will give you one. Well, I was like, oh. I guess there's a risk that someone up there might recognize me though too.
So
You are currently not dressed as Brotherhood. You do have cage armor on, but that does exist.
That's true.
The possibility of being recognized
Are
by
you?
Brotherhood.
Oh, are you one of them? Are you? You never told me you're one of them. He picks up his gun.
I war dumped you. I said I war dumped. I got nothing to hide. I'm not with the Brotherhood. I left them. They're assholes.
Don't worry, they will be focusing on me probably when we're there.
And what about you, Brains? What do you think of the Brotherhood, Gary?
Gary.
Sounds like a plan, boys. Load up the minigun. We're going to fight the Brotherhood.
Just get that on our shirt. It's just Gary. Put this on. Gary.
I move closer to Gary and I whisper.
Good thing he doesn't understand you, right?
Gary.
Yes, I know. If only you knew that you had a secret relationship with a Brotherhood scribe. He would kill you, you know.
Gary.
It's just like in the background, like ah. His hearing ain't so good.
Presumably, you guys have at least a couple of days to spend chilling out in Isis Berry before you leave. Is there anything else you wanted to? Here, I'll go back to the one.
Well, if we're
is there anything else you guys wanted to do while you were there?
If we're staying there for a few days, Toby would just pretty much patrol the neighborhood and make himself useful, like help people chop wood, build houses, tend to the cattle or whatever they're raising over there. Just generally be a good citizen for the people.
While you're doing that, I'll rob them. Are you sharing that Mirelurk meat, boys? Is that for everybody? Is your new friend getting some of that?
Oh, sure.
There's an amount of Mirelurk meat left over. You guys still have five pieces of queen meat and 3 regular and 3 soft bell.
I didn't eat today.
Start cooking it.
Will we be considered well rested for extra hit points?
Yeah, you guys will be well rested after all of this.
Oh yeah.
And I guess we'll call it well maintained on your robot with your Tinkerer perk.
So well rested, we get 2
3 extra hit points.
Max HP.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys will be well rested whenever you
Strong like
wanna
super mutant.
take it from here.
Yeah, I'm ready to head out on the road and check out Voltech University, see what that's all about.
Yeah. Maybe get some clues.
No doubt, fight something on the road, show you what my What are you guys all about?
Might need something cool to kill the blue baron.
You might run into the blue baron, you never know.
I'll take a scarf. I'm gonna wear it.
I love that for you. I love that.
I'm just imagining some
Let me
cage
just
armor
get
with,
you
like, a blue
guys
scarf
pasted
around it.
over into there. I can make my thing to leave and doing that.
Level 12 is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel kind of shit because I never made it to level 12. I start a new character. Oh, who's this Gary?
Oh,
I see some Garys.
It's like the wartime talk instead of whiskey tango, like Foxtrot. It's like whiskey Gary Trot or Gary Trot.
Gary
Sure,
Foxtrot
definitely.
Whiskey Foxtrot Gary.
Yeah,
I just wanna s-
Tango whiskey
Yeah.
Fox Gary.
Yeah, Gary walks up there like nonchalantly with a bet on his shoulder, and he just goes up there and like
At combat armor.
Gary.
I'm actually gonna just give me one quick second. I'm gonna run off before we start this.
Oh.
I just gotta do one quick incidental. I kept on reading a note before my girl left. Kept on dropping a thing for me. So hang on one moment.
Something is. These look like dudes in that looks like combat armor, eh?
it's
Yeah.
combat armor.
And some military fatigues up here. Trench coats. More combat armors up here.
Well, if you don't see any power
Oh.
armor, we're good. When we don't see any power armor, we're good.
Listen, boys, I love fighting. Slug loves fighting. This is going to be great. watch me when I get going.
I'm just
So,
thinking
hey,
about
did
how
you mod up
difficult
your
other people
shotgun?
are.
Or no?
I didn't mod the shotgun. It's already
Oh,
long.
okay.
It's already got a long barrel.
Oh no, there's some nice like you can increase the damage and a bunch of other stuff you can do to it.
I've got quite a lot of modded weapons, like, already.
I
So
was
I'm-
like, I've been
yeah.
trying.
I've modded
Yeah, well,
the
that's
flamer's
what I'm trying to
modded,
do
the
with-
hunting rifle, that's my long range weapon, is modded. The 10mm got calibrated. The double barrel shotgun's long. I've got the cultist
Yeah.
blade, which is the serrated machete. Yeah, I'm packing lots.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do with Turok. When I can, I'm gonna upgrade that thing with a. It'd be a nice close hand weapon. I'm like, yeah.
Is the hunting rifle's fire range 0? Is it? You can't add more bullets to
Well,
that, can you? hunting
You,
rifle.
if you did the magazine,
No,
there is
it's
a
not got
magazine
anything
mod
like
that
that.
would
It's
do
just
it.
calibrated. Got vicious. All my guns have got vicious. All my guns have got vicious. Four guns with vicious.
Yeah,
A level
That's kinda what I
12
was
you should
thinking,
have,
right?
yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna say it's also real easy just to give rifles and shit like that, like
Mhm.
calibrated. Just
Calibrated
yes.
calibrated
Yeah.
receiver, yeah.
well, yeah, but there's also if you did the quick inject mod, it's like the large one. It gives you a +1 to your fire rate. So,
That's true. I forgot that was put this mod on there. It was the receiver. There we go. Make sure it's calibrated before we get into any trouble. Piercing 2 and vicious. Love it. I think you're muted, Jeff.
That would make sense, yes. Okay, sorry about that. As you guys approach the checkpoint, a Brotherhood Knight calls out from you guys from behind two overturned cars set up as a barricade. And he says, "Attention, citizens! You are entering a Brotherhood of Steel declared war zone. Access is limited. Prepare to be searched upon entry. As you guys get a little closer, they notice the super mutant with you. And
there.
you hear him call out to his partner there. He says, "They've captured an enemy."
Gary?
And he said,
Like that, Toby?
Let's see if I have a name here.
I'll be like, you'll not be searching shit today, Brotherhood. Prepare to search this. Start
We
shooting
just
them.
want to go to the university.
As they tell you, congratulations, citizens, on capturing an enemy. We're going to have Paladin Ethan speak with you soon.
I am not an enemy.
No, Gary basically taps him like, like, it's like, Gary.
Yes, I am not an enemy.
I'm
Toby is
getting ready
good
to shoot him.
pioneer scout.
Okay. All right, guys. What do you want to do? Do we want to wait for Paladin Ethan? Or...
No. I want to fight them. I want to kill the Brotherhood. Fuck the Brotherhood. You said you hate the Brotherhood. Show me you hate the Brotherhood. Prove it to me.
Yeah, but they might bring a suit. I hate the Brotherhood, but I certainly love being in a robot suit.
I'm not bothered about power armor. I don't covet power armor.
I
Come
do
on.
not want Ice Fairy Town to be overrun by other super mutants.
We're not going to fight the Brotherhood. Are you being pussies?
The
I wanna
knight looks
fight
at
them.
Toby, puzzled. He says, "You guys have certainly captured an interesting prisoner, it seems.
I'm
Yes,
disappointed.
What dastardly deeds was he up to when you found him?"
I killed a few other super mutants and saved people from slavery.
Gary.
Max, Gary can say other things than Gary. He just
I
says
know,
Gary.
I know.
Okay.
I know, it's a joke.
He's losing it harder.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, he's good. Sorry. His brain's a little.
Going full Pokemon.
Yep.
I wanted to fight these guys. You lot are a disappointment. I wanted to just fight the Brotherhood. I thought you're a bunch of letdowns. I thought we were going to be fighting these guys. You misled me. I thought you were different. I've been duped.
Wait.
The knight that left returns with Paladin and another guy.
There you go.
Oh,
There's your power armor. You
Those
ready
were
to
pretty
fight them yet?
outnumbered. Yeah.
And they wave. You get waved beyond the checkpoint. You guys can move yourselves. Oops, my pointer's not believing.
Toby stays in the back.
Come on,
Wilhelm's gonna
Toby.
hang out with him.
Let's
Yeah,
just-
around here-ish.
I'm whispering in
as,
Toby's ear. I'm like, Toby, let's just fucking kill them. They hate you. They want you dead. They hate your kind. They've got a genocidal racial hate for you. They want you dead.
Yes, but if we destroy this checkpoint, then Isis Fairy will be attacked by my people, and
then we can fight them. But you don't want to be friendly with the Brotherhood. You're selling out your whole species. Fair enough.
Not
fight.
friendly, just pragmatic.
Pragmatic. That's a very
I
big
learned
word.
words someday.
Wilhelm's just
Very
biding
big
his
word.
time.
Big word.
Yeah.
Big word.
Too big a word for me with my 4 intelligence. I want to fight the Brotherhood. I think they're a bunch of bastards. If you're okay with racial genocide, that's fine. I'm not. Just so that we're clear, everybody's clear. You're okay with that? I'm not.
Like I said, people can move into the thing. You gotta be on the other side of those cars, bro. You're getting checked.
I'm not. I'm waiting behind. I'm waiting behind cover. I've not
they-
decided what I'm doing yet. I'm still.
Okay, you're bringing up
Yeah,
the rear.
Toby's
I'm bringing up to the
staying
air.
back because he does smell ambush.
You
And I'm-
guys are
and I'm whispering to
approached
Toby.
by Paladin
Can
Ethan.
I Can I make a perception check to see kind of like how many? I mean, I see a couple up there, but I was seeing if there's anything else I noticed that's like dangerous or how many they have or. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe what
you see that there's like another checkpoint on the other side of the bridge. You're not sure how many might be there, but you assume that there might be other Brotherhood of Steel on the other side of the bridge. You see some patrols that are walking like across the bridges top as well.
Come on, guys, let's fuck them up.
Ask them what they want.
As he looks over at Gary and Wilhelm.
They're doing the opposite of that. They're asking you guys what you want. Paladin Ethan approaches you guys.
What's the big gun the Paladin's carrying?
I think that he has, he might have, he has a laser rifle. He just has the minigun in the art. Or it might even be like a Gatling laser in the art or something. Okay. The art is not canon. Not canon to his token. Not canon to his cheat, I should say. But he says, you've captured an enemy, I see. Do they have vital intelligence?
I have intelligence.
No, we're actually traveling through here to get to the Voltec University up north.
What will you do with the prisoner there?
He's coming with us.
Yeah, he is to be escorted there to answer for his crimes that he has committed for there.
Yes, such as helping people out of chains. Very bad.
It's very bad. Very bad super mutant. They're gonna want to do some experiments on him, so he needs to go to the university. To the lab
I want
there.
to visit my brother in the university.
His brother's the dean of the university.
Oh, he's on the dean's list.
You guys want to try to give him some speech charisma to persuade?
I want to give them the fiery end of this fucking nozzle of this gun, mate, but...
I mean, I got speech. I got 3.
How has Gary got a 3 in speech?
I don't know. It has 3 speech in here. I don't know why.
That's hilarious.
Toby, I'm going to use my luck point to use my luck and my speech skill. Oh no, actually my charisma is a 6. I'm just gonna do a charisma.
I will assist you. I will assist you.
I'll get a reroll from your hat. So
I'll probably roll assist.
I got a reroll from my hat, right?
Are you gonna be the lead on this then, and everybody else is
Toby's going to be the lead, yeah.
Yeah.
The super mutant is leading the charisma check against the Brotherhood. That's funny.
You are at full action points. Are you buying extra d20s before
Spend them all.
These people assist you?
I'm going to buy 2 d20s.
So that'd be 3, yeah.
3 action points.
Okay.
We'll all assist him. What we're doing? Some charisma, easy peasy.
Yeah,
I've got all that. I've got charisma speech. I've got all the charisma speech.
Oh hey, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need the help.
Oh my!
It's like,
and Toby looks over at them. Toby looks over at them.
I'm not a super mutant. I'm just very sick.
Yeah, very healthy guy.
You definitely, they do know a super mutant when they see one, but you do persuade them that you're not a threat. Matthew, does Scraps want to throw the assist? You do have the whole extra guy for assistant. He's good at the speech, right?
Well, what do we need for the successes, though?
He
had 5 successes. Did we get any of those back as APs, or?
Yeah, you'll get AP back. It was difficulty 4.
Wow.
That was the super.
It's
very impressive from the super mutant.
5, but 4 seems fine.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm like, if we get 1, we get 1. That's fine. So like, I sit there with my bat in my shoulder. Like, yeah, we're escorting them to the university to get treatments and meet his brother.
And
Okay.
Toby whispers over to Slug.
Now we are inside camp. You can try something if you want.
Really?
You ready to do that? Are you ready to do this, big guy? You
well,
ready to do this, big?
They give you
Have-
permission to pass. They
Have
don't they don't hold you up with anything.
Have you got
They,
massive big
they
green
give
balls,
you-
massive like the size of footballs, Toby?
I mean, like steel things.
Like big steel, massive things like the size of basketballs. You have, haven't you?
Oh no, I mean you steel things, not steel balls.
Oh no, I steal things, but I blow things up as well. Ready to blow up some Brotherhood? Do you want? Who wants a set of power armor?
That's why I'm here. We gotta get the good stuff first.
Oh god. It's like, Gary looks around like, really, guys?
Are you ready to do this, boys? Are we gonna do it?
Can I do a perception check to see if I see any power armor or?
Aye, he's
I mean, the
wearing
paladin's
it.
he's wearing it.
Dude,
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he's wearing it, but we gotta
Oh,
kill
I
it.
must have missed that.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
they
you-
skit?
No, I
Oh
think
yes.
I'm wearing
Yeah, they got some
right.
squires.
Yeah,
Want me
big
to make the
squires.
token?
Oh, there's some squires. We're gonna kill some kids tonight, boys. Oh, Jeff, you sick fuck. I love it.
Slow down, Anakin.
Ah. Jeff, you are a sick motherfucker.
I like, Gary's like, come on, we got enough stuff to do. Gary
How many
keeps walking.
younglings is he
No
gonna kill?
way. Don't you want to fight the Brotherhood?
They're-
I want to fuck them up.
They're out there making.
Well, we got more
making
shit to kill.
stew.
Should we just kill the kids for fun and then run away?
No.
Do nothing else.
They are innocent.
Nobody's innocent. It's the
He was
wasteland.
Just take
Yeah,
them from
he
here.
looks at this thing, he's like, we got free ways to go through. Excuse me.
Jake should fuck these boys up, and then they'll not be able to
That's,
run in for backup, and then we'll take on the guys down here.
Toby
The kids can run away.
would slowly
Harry
walk
wants,
towards
uh,
the kids.
Yeah, you guys want over the bridge. Is the way you're going.
Toby,
I had all the
as he's
tree cover I
standing
wanted
on
to
the
get rid of,
bridge,
but
he waves over at the kids, and he drops down a package of Mirelurk meat.
Here, for you.
they
They're like, thank
they
you.
both dive under the tent for cover. They're yelling, "Oh no, he's dropping bombs!"
It's for eating.
Can't believe we're not going to
Remember
fight the
that
Brotherhood.
Next time you see people like me.
Alright, let's go. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Brotherhood Knights just laugh at them. Oh, I did have two over here. Did have some bridge guys.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I just give them a
Uh,
real dirty look as I walk away.
Well,
Oh, don't worry, their
Yeah.
time will come.
Yeah, so your big boss over there let us get through. He points out the guy in the giant armor.
they let you guys over. There's no issues or anything like that.
There will be in a second
know,
when I punch him in the mouth.
And as we leave the bridge, I look over at I forgot your name again.
Slug.
Oliver.
Plug,
Slug.
plug.
Slug. And Toby's like,
You see, I gave the kids food. Next time, they might remember that also super mutants can be nice. That way we destroy Brotherhood.
Killing them with kindness over here.
Yep. I
Uh,
like it.
It doesn't satisfy my bloodlust. I want to kill them.
Yeah, how much damage dice do children have?
How much HP do I
Yeah,
get
how
for
much
that?
damage dice do I
well,
roll
in
for killing
Fallout,
them with
they're
kindness?
invincible.
you
In
might-
Fallout, they're invincible.
Yeah,
Not in
that's
1
true.
and 2.
I think
No, true.
I think
True.
it's Skyrim
You
is
know,
like-
no. In Fallout 1 and 2, you can do other things with them.
you guys will get an amount of XP for killing them with kindness. I'll get that.
They died from.
Will I get will I get another amount if I go back and kill them with a fucking flamethrower?
No, you want to get a fat
you
man.
get a
That's
pretty
what you wanna
similar
do.
amount.
I really want to fuck up the Brotherhood.
Oh, we will. Don't
Yeah, you
worry.
might get your chance.
Fighting the Brotherhood
Um,
in Fallout
it's-
4,
it's
if you
not
just
that-
shoot every vertebrate you see, it's an unlimited source of power armor. Axe.
That's true.
As you
That's why they had to die.
As you guys work your way through the greater Morgantown region, the sounds of gunfire are always persistent in the distance. You constantly hear shots being fired off as you travel. You also will occasionally hear and see vertibirds flying ahead with Brotherhood soldiers hanging out of them. None of them have tried shooting at you or anything from the vertibirds. They're just doing some flyovers.
I give them a vertibird of my own.
Gary.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those guys.
I think just because of how things are going with time change and stuff on my end, I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna roll a random encounter, and there will be a random encounter at the start of the next session. And
Okay, great.
then you guys will finish making your way to Voltech University after that, and get up to some new shenanigans there.
Are you going to roll it and tell us what it is, or it's going to be a surprise?
It is gonna be a surprise.
Ooh, dun, dun,
That's how
dun.
random it's gonna be. Yes.
So, are we finishing there then?
It's gonna be a camp full of younglings.
Also, because I don't have my sheet in front of me that's gonna tell me what it is, and I don't want to
Alright.
look for it again.
Okay, we'll do it in between sessions
And because
then.
I don't have a map ready.
Okay.
But we 2 weeks from today, hopefully,
two weeks from
we will
today,
be good
mate.
to go for some more.
Yes.
And you guys will arrive at Voltech University, and you can hang out with the more nerds.
Kill them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff.
I want to take on the Brotherhood when I have energy ammo. That sounds like, oh god, not now.
Yeah,
All I have is-
that sounds like pussy excuses to me, Matthew, but me and you'll talk about that later on, mate. Disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, folks. Thanks very much for the game,
We'll
Jeff.
leave the nerds to take down jocks.
David, Max, and Matthew, thanks for playing with me, boys. Everybody who's watching when this airs on YouTube in about a week's time, thank you very much for watching. We're RxOliver and the gang. We love you. Remember, war never changes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.